All right. Welcome to this evening stream. My name is Sapashini Gaming, and I'm bringing this to you in proud collaboration with 10 and 80, 10 and 80 Play, and I'll be co-hosting this with Priest from Citizens Gaming, and this is Lobby B of the MPL Season 4, or Nigerian Pro League Season 4 qualifier stage, and there you have it.
Yes.
So there we have it. This is Lobby B. We have Blank in there. We have a couple of teams, a lot of them. Let me try and get a leaderboard up as well. We're trying to get the leaderboard up so that you guys can see what's happening. Okay. Okay, so this is we have Rogue Nations, Fear Blank, Dark Ninja, Ambu, Violence Gaming, Search and Destroy, Team Regal, Hate Gaming, Underdogs, Demented Protege, Vibes, Just Play, 21st Century, and Unknown Soldiers in Lobby B. So we are in the first week, and this is day 5 of everything. Let's see how this goes. With me, I'm doing this with my teammates, and that is Priest from Citizens Gaming.
Hey, Shini, what's good, man? My bro, what's good?
I'm doing well. How's your weekend been, bro?
Well, my weekend was fine. We still had some NPL over the weekend, some fun stuff I've done.
Wow, then I
It's been,
kind of like missed that shit. My weekend was quite tight. Uh, Tell us what has been happening
well,
with MPL, bro.
it was glad to have you back, Shini. We missed you over here. Well, the NPL was actually fire over the weekend. It was a whole lot of action, whole lot of gang shit, but it was fun. So far we've had a couple of teams that are the first to qualify to the next stage. Active Gaming, Citizens, 72nd Regiment,
Oh, okay.
and some other
Um,
teams. They have already
before
qualified to the next stage. So now we're looking
before
for.
before I chip in, the zone has moved. This is the east side of the map, if I'm not mistaken, and most of the teams seems to be center circle. Teams like Demented Ghosts and the rest, the Vibe, are sitting right on each other on Georgia Pool. So there you have it. You said Active Gaming and some other teams had qualified for.
Yes, as it stands, those are the teams that have actually made it to the next stage. They've accumulated at least a minimum of 100 points.
Oh,
So yeah,
wow.
so yeah, that's it's been crazy. Black Legion are getting into it now, all the way out to Milta. Um, Tayo from Black Legion has just been knocked. I think the
Yeah.
Brotherhood of Violence. The Another team that has been impressive is the Brotherhood of Violence. Actually, they've been
S-
popping off. They've been having fun,
Okay, so Tayo
and
has been taken out by the boys from BVG. That is the
yes,
B Violence Gaming.
yes,
Okay,
but
so
I think they should be able to get. Uh, should be able to.
there's a knock on one of the boys of BVG, and I think Blank is sending it in.
Yes, but they will be able to escape from this right now and into the zone,
BV.
head into
Okay.
slots to find some. But I think they are pushing this fight against the guys from Black Legion, but Black Legion have
So
escaped.
skips.
Detective just ran for his life there because I don't think they were prepared for that.
Oh, okay. So you see Blank heading into prison right now. Um, when it comes to Blank, Blank has been one of those old teams like the old guards. in the league. They have been there since season one, and they've been grinding it out with the boys of 4KT since season one. You also have in Georgia Pool Vibe and um, Vibe and Just Gaming. Let me get the name right.
And
Just
just
Play. Just Play
yeah,
are
just
sitting right on each other in Georgia Pool and checking each other out. You also have the boys of RH, that's Regal Gaming, also riding Gats car, doing a 1-1-1 spread, looting it out nicely. Everything seems to be going on well.
yes. Well, we have eight gaming in Chinky. Pretty. They have I guess have a lot of belief because that place is not contested. 21st
Okay,
century with the mutations in far west corner of the map.
okay.
Road just not too far away.
So you have 21st century creators coming into close contact with the boys of underdogs. Will the fight be coming on? Underdogs Ninja. Let's see what he's doing. So they both haven't spotted each other. They are just busy looting up the buildings and moving closely towards each other without knowing. I heard the sound of Kratos, and Ninja also heard the sound of Kratos. So Ninja knows there's a player close by to him. He retreating. Let's see what's happening right here. Ninja knows Kratos is there. That's Kratos know Ninja is there. It's another 10. But you can see Kratos pulling out and trying to get all his angles covered.
Because
Jeez.
dark ninjas are not to be trifled with. They're very they can spring up into action at any given time. So that's the thing about dark ninjas. Dark ninjas are actually very they're in the top five right now. I
Okay.
believe they're one of the top five teams right now. Yes, 21st century has been struggling since the tournament began.
Oh, okay.
They are back there in they're second to last place right now. Very
Okay.
strong team, but so far they haven't found their footing.
Shout out to Seos Gaming in the comment section. My guy, hope you're doing well, bro. So there you have it. How many teams are qualifying from each lobby? You see the boys of
Um,
21st century are sending it in, trying to play this out with the boys of Dark Angels. So there you have it. An early fight is coming. It's going to pop off. The boys of Dark Angel have the higher ground. Uh, will they play this as cool and composed, or they are going to rush in like the boys of 21st century?
so the guys from Dark Ninjas have a very good spot. You know, they're properly spread. They have all their bases covered, and I'm surprised the guys from 21st century could be also fight around the buildings. Take this fight. This is a bad fight to take, really, in my opinion. It's not a fight that they even need to play. They can
Yeah.
easily escape at any time they want. You know, they don't they need to take this fight, but
Okay, so
they do need the
21st
points.
21st century is pulling out of this one. Will they be able to survive it as shots come in? A couple of tags on my boy, but he's able to survive it. Um, Priest, I'll need help from you guys in the next game. I think you guys need to create the room on the Europe server for me.
But
The Europe server.
the the account that's used to create rooms cannot access Europe server. That's actually why we don't create the server.
Ah, okay. That's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, because of the update, probably update doesn't let you change servers until after a
Okay.
certain period of time.
All right.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
That's okay. So there you have it. 21st century pulling out, but you still have Kratos mixing it up with the boys of Dev. Kratos.
Okay, Ononzali gets knocked down by Dark Ninja's ninja. He just gets knocked down. I don't know if this first can happen. I think the rest of the players from Onon Soldiers should be able to get this fight off. But that was an interesting spray from Ninja to be able to know, and he gets tested somehow by Samin from Dark Ninjas. Dark
From
Ninjas
Darkness.
get a thirst. 21st century escaped this. You see, this is why I tell you, they escaped this altercation with
They
Dark
pulled
Ninjas.
out of the they pulled out of
Yeah,
the fight. Yeah.
There you go
Eh,
again, Shinny, with pulling out. Any small thing you are pulling out. Eh? Shinny, cool down now. Just they pull out every day.
My pull-out game
Uh-uh.
is crazy, bro. When we used to play FIFA, we had this strategy of pulling. Unknown soldiers gets a knock on Kratos. Kratos picking out a couple of times gets knocked. You also have Ace who is covering the angles for the boys of 21st century. So the match has been drawn to a 3v3 right now with Kratos going down. Will the rest be coming through? You also have Josh who knows exactly where. So you have him sending it in,
And
goes for
21st
the change
century are
switch of
getting
guns
involved
and gets
again.
knocked. So there comes the
21st century
taps.
getting involved again. This is what I keep saying. This is what I keep saying.
So the
You
taps
know,
still coming in
they
and
need to
he's
be
gonna
very
bleed
clear
out.
with their play. And Shreks have been thirsted. Kratos is uh, is getting revived, but 21st century have lost one player, unknown to them, and the unknown soldiers might just be pushing up to this fight. It's a 3v3, so it's all evenly spread out. It could
Okay.
pop off for any of them. So let's see how it goes. 21st century versus the guys from unknown
No
soldiers with dark
soldiers.
ninjas lurking in the corner. 21st century Jackson has an angle on unknown soldiers. Hopefully, he can use it to do something.
So there you have it. The boys of fear are also on the side of the bridge, moving in slowly, doing a 2v2 split. All other teams are in the zone except the boys of BVG, that's B Violence Gaming, that are still in Yasnaya but are making their way into the zone. All other teams are in the zone. You still have the boys of Vibe Gaming, and their counterparts still sitting on each other, just play in Georgia Pool.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm still actually watching the fight at Kori, Dark Ninjas, 21st Century, Unknown Soldiers, and Rogue Gods. Rogue Gods just put up to the scene. It's a four-team battle
Yeah.
royale going on all the way out in Kori. Interesting spread coming in from Unknown Soldiers. They have one kill. Rogue Gods just put up to the scene. You
Yeah,
can hear all
you
of this
have
action.
Rogots Hunter picking up information, gets a tap on the M16A1. Ace quickly jumps back into the corner. They see this. It looks tasty. Will they be pushing for it?
And Rogue Gods have always been an aggressive team, so it's very likely that they would
He pulls up
actually
a nade.
engage in this fight.
He pulls up a nade, trying to nade his teammates. I don't know if this is allowed. Trying to nade his teammates. Hunter trying to nade his teammates as another thing. Let's head back to Kratos. Kratos has been knocked a couple of times and still up. So the boys of Vibe and Just Play have gotten into contact as one of the boys of Just Play got knocked and it's about getting tested. Let's head back there, and the boys of Just Play are taken to the lobby.
First team back into the lobby,
Yes.
just play.
So still up is 14 teams and 50 players still up.
So Brother of Violence Gaming are just doing that late rotation. I think it's their strategy. It's been working so well for them.
So he comes there with the Thompson spray. This is mad. Thompson with a scope, a red dot.
Ooh! Jackson with the spot kill.
So you have so many teams in one location. You have Rogot spreading out a couple, just as with the spray on Bougie from Rogot. A couple of taps coming in through. Bougie is replying to it. He says, "You're not gonna have your way with this." Get single taps with the
I'm
Mini
surprised.
14.
I'm actually quite surprised that the guys from Dark Ninjas are not shooting at the guys
Road
from Road
Gods.
Soldiers.
Yeah.
The guys from Road God. Yeah, I was expecting them to be quite engaged with them because they have a very clear line of sight. The boys
Mm.
from BDG just pulled into the zone, um, holding positions. They're actually still on the road, holding positions.
I'm
Should be
sorry about the
their next
in-game
chance.
sounds. I forgot to turn on the in-game sounds, and they haven't been having in-game sounds. What happened to Bougie, bro? He got knocked.
Yes, Bougie did just get knocked, and he has been tested by
I
the guys from Dark Ninjas. Just like
just
I said,
said, yeah.
Dark Ninjas had a very, very clear line of sight on the guys from Road Gods. It was a very, very clear line of sight. Road Gods were exposed. It was a very, very clear line of sight.
Beautiful K 98 shots coming in from the boys. So there you have it. Fear is also going down to another team in Pochinki. Let's see what's happening. Hawk is down. It's Messi out there. The boys
It's
of
messy.
Fear.
It's
Chris
messy.
is down. And you have Regal
Rangers is
Gaming.
getting
Swag is the last man up. Swag goes down. And there you have it. Swag is going to get tested to the lobby. You have Hawk crawling back. You have Outcast as the last man. Will Outcast be trying to make a play for this? Outcast gets needed.
oh,
And there goes the boys of Fear. Regal Gaming
back
takes
into the
out
lobby.
Fear. I saw that in the comment section. Someone said if Fear gets jammed, Fear is going to get taken out from the lobby. And that is
Beautiful,
that.
beautiful work from the guys from
Regal.
Rainbow X.
Though they lost two men
Beautiful
to
work
the
from the
fight,
guys.
but they're able to survive.
Yeah.
GG's to
I mean,
Fear.
yeah, definitely.
So you have the boys of Fear Gaming going out to join the boys of Just Play who were taken out earlier. Sorry about the in-game sound. CS Gaming, Crowns OP Rio. I'm sorry about you guys. Sorry about the sound. I forgot to turn it on, and there you have it.
So this okay, okay.
Ah. All right, so we are sitting in the third zone right now, and we have only three teams currently in the zone. And the fight
Yes,
all is
only
going to
by
happen as teams are now going to try to move out of this. We have four teams in close proximity. Hades Gaming also just joined it. Uh, there you have it, and he gets knocked by Ham's Way from Rogue Gods with a DP. Single taps with a DP, and it's crazy. It's mad out there. He wouldn't just want to stand in the open that way next time. There you go to the lobby. Harm's Way, get into Harm's Way, and you're getting taken to the lobby. You also have still 21st century, still battling it out with the boys of Unknown.
this fight between the World War Rangers and also George and 21st century has been quite tiring. It's been going on for ages. No pushing has been done. 21st century is still lurking behind, lurking in the area. Someone from Unknown Soldiers is just hiding in the corner. Unknown George is just
He
hiding
has
in the
been
corner
spotted.
down there.
He has been spotted by the boy Ace from
Yes, yes, it's
21st.
spotted, but there are no three ways to push him out. The rest of the team should be able to push this. I really want to see who gets best.
Okay, so Hamsway is
Actually,
still up there. Let's see what Hamsway is doing up there.
yeah,
Okay, he's
he,
trying to
he
get his
has been
car and get out of there. You also have Hunter also leaving there. So now 21st Century is trying to take the fight with Josh. And there you have it. Josh, this is an Uzi against the M76, and the M76 comes out in top position. So you still have your boys right here. What's, isn't Ace
well.
supposed to be pushing this? Bro,
Well, I'm surprised he's not pushing. You see,
that thing about 21st century. I don't understand how they communicate within like games. I can't tell what
So,
one person is thinking. You know,
so
can't
Rogue
can't
Gods
ever
2
tell.
stayed up there, destroyed all the tires of the cars. He waited till the reset was done, and he's now pushing slowly. So you should be aiming at the car because you're going to go and get the car, bro. All your tires have been destroyed.
I think Ace has one part. Ace he might just get toasted. The huge chance to just get toasted.
Bro!
Woo! Ace gets it done.
Jeez!
Unknown soldiers back in the lobby. Nice work from Ace.
Will he make it to the zone is another issue. Bro,
Yeah,
so there you have it. Other teams are getting into the zone. You have Hate Gaming. Also,
Brotherhood of Violence doing what they did in game one, building a barricade with all of their vehicles. They did this in game one. The first their second day. It was actually quite interesting to watch. You know,
Brotherhood of
uh,
Violence.
yes, Brotherhood of Violence.
Okay.
They won the Eranjo game of last week. It was intense. It was fun. They played excellently and they won the game. So probably they might do it again. They have the zone. They're properly positioned
Yeah.
and they just
And
might
where
take
they
this
are
game
is
as well.
it's not contested. They're just the only team there.
Yeah, 21st century is now making its way into the zone, driving full speed. Hopefully he will be able to make it in on time. But he's having some trouble driving in.
He's stuck in the water, bro.
I think the water is just shallow. 25 seconds to the next zone. Brothers of Violence looking very strong. They
Mm.
should be able to catch Demented Prodigy and Vibe on rotation. All depends on the kind of rotation these guys make. The
Oh,
Demented
so
Prodigy is
you
a two-man
have
team, so it's unlikely
Vibe
that they
is
will
going
actually.
into a fight with Demented Protege right now,
Yeah,
and
it looks.
they're sitting right on each other. Vibe knows they're there. The
But this looks beautiful.
Mollies.
Looks like and Vibe is experienced in this kind of fight. There's a big chance that they will take this fight, so they will win. Okay, but Kelvin is in a very beautiful spot. He might just pick out Ferg if Ferg tries to push on his crew. Rogue Hunter puts down Dark Ninja. Oh, yeah, he could do that. Oh, okay.
So you have
Okay,
the boys
that's
of
at the
Demented
end.
Protege just moving around
That's the
without
end.
shooting.
That
Guy,
is
come on,
the
S-
end.
yeah,
s- So the boys of Brotherhood of Violence might have heard. They might have heard the boys of
Yeah,
Vibe, and
yes,
Vibe will
exactly.
be pushing in as the zone is going to be wicked. The fourth zone of Erangel
I'm
is
surprised. I'm
always
actually
missing.
surprised. Actually surprised the guys from Brotherhood of Violence are not taking this
No.
back down.
I dare for your back. They come. You know, say me and Aries photo for another place. They come. So now, see person for that house. Aries. 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 See, I'm Aries. So you don't lie down. Jokes, see that guy. Take that guy out.
Then goes the old chat.
Oh, Aries.
Mm.
Aries, take that place from that place where they shoot you from now.
So you have the boys of Vibe Gaming also coming into the zone slowly.
See, you said you come here
But
at first. Jokes.
they could be
The guys
gatekept by the
from
boys of Brotherhood of Violence,
You
but
get
they
the
are
right
also
spot.
moving into
Come
the
waste
zone
time from that place.
right away.
yeah, yes, Brotherhood of Violence are
I need to go
actually
from there, enter.
have a good spot.
Yeah.
No,
So they
quick,
get caught
But
up
this
with
is
the
your
boys
what
from the back. Right now, they move early into the zone. That is the problem of getting rotation early.
They don't know quick.
Sandwiched into
yes,
the
but
middle.
I don't think they should be.
I bet
I don't
no
think
one
they'll be
try
able to
save
search
it
them.
at all
The
costs.
guys from Hate Gaming should be able to take this fight from the guys from Fight Gaming,
Okay,
and that is Hate
wait, in smoke,
right
in
here.
smoke.
There's Hate Escano against Fight Gaming, and Hate Escano goes down. Tyler
Escano goes down to
and Tyler
Kelvin.
Please stand up, move fast.
pulling up on the scene. It's a slight 3v2
Nice.
right now, but no information is being found. Yes, Tyson just punched the knockdown, and Styler
So it's a
returns
1v1
fire.
right now between
It's a
Phoenix
one v one.
and Styler. There you go with Styler taking the
And
day.
Styler puts Vibe into the ground.
Messi carry
That is
bike
the
come.
end for
People carry
Vibe Gaming.
bike go come
Beautiful
come
work
una
from them, but they were
front.
not able to make it in. Styler runs as fast as his legs can carry him into the zone. Black Randall
See
just pulling
person
up right in
Aries.
front of him.
Aries, hey,
He
Jokes
should be
Jokes
able
see
to
person.
spot
My
him. And
God, why I go die for this
Rambo
game?
gets some shots taken at him.
Try see
Detective
all
goes
these
down
people,
as
guy.
well by Lee.
Nigga, shut the
So
fuck
you
up.
have
You're
the
on all mic.
boys.
Aries, your front, straight there. The guy there behind the car.
Shut up. You're on
Dey
all
behind.
chat.
See, oh yeah, Aries.
Yeah, I
The guy
think
don't
that's the
move
guys
out.
from the
Oh,
underdog.
oh, 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 oh.
I think it's the guys from the underdog that
So Blank is still in
uses the
it,
old chat.
and using the all chats, I don't know, it turns me off. I just feel like let him have his day.
Heal up.
People intentionally do that, and it's not so nice.
Heal up. People they come.
Well, Brothers of
They
Violence,
want boss your car.
they are the ones that are
Uh,
having
They don't boss the
good
car.
rotation. They have edge of the zone right now.
so there you have it. We still have 7 teams still up. It's crazy out here. Russo
Handle Black Ops are
is
also in the zone.
okay.
Knock that guy, see me. How you don't come out?
The Road Gods still on this game. Still doing it.
Blank has been taken out of the game right now, as Rambo is the last man. Sorry, Rambo is the last man of Blank, and he's been sandwiched between the boys of Brotherhoods of Violence as they are moving into the zone. So it's quite messy out here. Rambo is taking it slow. He knows where the boys idleness is, who is right in front of him. He barely knows Rambo is coming through. Rambo throws a nade. It doesn't connect. Rambo is still crawling into the zone slowly. He doesn't want to take his chances.
Adonis might just get knocked. Ooh.
He knows definitely
Ooh.
Rambo is coming because of the nades he has been popping. You have the
Okay,
boys
but
of
Brotherhood of
Robots
Violence have
sitting on 7 kills right now. They've been popping off, and it's been quite easy and quite cool with the team. A Brotherhood of Violence are on 2 kills, and they're just getting it slow, and they're trying to end the game. So I think the person that is talking is from the boys of the underdogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
DB trick.
So you guys need to talk to your people. Let them understand that it's not nice talking in the all chat. So you realize that I turned down the volume of the all chat, and I think it helps. So there you have it. Underdogs.
The
Underdogs.
road gods are actually just chilling. The road
Yeah.
gods are just chilling. They're not actually engaging. They have I see they have the chance of winning. Although they don't have a big season.
So you have underdogs, we have brotherhoods of violence, and we have rule gods. And underdogs have the higher ground here, and they can just see and pick people out. Uh, One of the brotherhoods of violence, I think Joker has been knocked by the boys of the underdogs, and they return fire. This is cover fire for them. So real gods are pushing in slowly on the boys of under. I think they're just having fun. They're just messing around. They're not really taking it
Okay.
serious.
This just got interesting. This just got interesting.
Front right.
He said front right.
Don't bless from.
This is funny. So you have 2 men of the underdogs. Underdogs tricks.
Go for your left ahead.
It's quite funny.
Nice work from
All this,
Brothers of Violence.
yeah. All this chat in the mic, and he's in the lobby, bro. And the best he could have done is off this all mic, and he's here having fun. So there you have it. We still have four people of the Brotherhoods of Violence still up, and we have three members of Rogue Gods and one person up for the Brotherhoods of Underdog, the Underdogs. That is Wick, and he gets taken out. So it's now a 3v3 situation with the boys of
Oh,
Underdogs. It's now a 3v1
the
situation.
Robots just wiped
Rogue
the game
Gods,
out from
yeah.
DVG.
Yeah,
Took
they
it right
just
out
took
of
it
DVG.
slowly. You see, they are getting the kills. They are not trying to get the last man. They're just trying to get all the kills they can for themselves. And you have Joker trying to get wrap his way around, and he gets taken
That's
out. GG's Rogue Gods as they have this wrapped up with 10 kills. An easy, quite easy win for them. They've been slow but picking up their kills, and that's been nice from them. We have the Brotherhoods of Violence. They played it well, 4 kills. And the underdogs, you have also 3 kills, and it's been good. We have team 4, that's Ambu, and they have 3 kills. Blank Allegiance, Hybrid Tayo, Rambo, and Detective, they also have 1 kill, and they are sitting in 5th position. You also have Sad with 2 kills, sitting in 6th position. Hate Gaming with 3 kills, sitting in 7th position. You have the boys of 22 Century with 3 kills, sitting in 8th position. You also have Regal Gaming with 5 kills, also sitting in 9th position. Vibe Gaming, 8 kills in 10th position. This tells you that MPL is not just a farmers league, like everybody can pull up. Whether you're down or up, you're wiping squads. So under Demons and that's team 12. They were 12 and with 3 kills. Unknown also with 3 kills, and that fight we had for a long well. Fear Gaming is also here. We have Chris Swags Outcast with 2 kills. Just Play were the first team to go out with 0 kills. They were wiped by I think Vibe Gaming. GG's to everyone that has pulled through. We'll be waiting for the second room codes of the map, and we'll also be taking a brief analysis from Priest about the first match and what we should expect in the second match. Priest, over to you.
all right. So, um, Rogos, dominating and showing us why the team the first place team this lobby particularly. Unfortunately, Fear got taken out very early by the guy from Team Regular. They put up a good fight. Chris and I was trying to do the best they could and play support. Brotherhood of Violence Gaming, they were a little bit too passive for me. They had all the angles, all the information, but somehow, some way, the guys from the underdogs kept them at bay, even if it was not even a complete team. So that's the thing about always, believing in your abilities. For me, Brotherhood of Violence actually they did not have that that fighting guy, the guy that's the fragger, the guy that goes into all the fights without asking any questions. They didn't have that element today. They did have it last week, but they don't have it this week. I don't know what's going on with them. 4 kills is not the best I believe they can do, but hopefully in Sanok things might be different. Anbu Black Ops, impressive as always, always trying to survive and make the top 5. And I see them qualifying for this in the long run. Blank Region, I don't know what happened to them. They were scattered all over the map, doing splits left and right. It didn't really work out for them. Search and Destroy, three came in a 3-man team, survived to the top 6. Russo and Zaytoven always getting kills, even if it's one per piece. Hate Gaming showed excellent work when they took out the guys from Five on the outskirts of um, the hill contested by BBG. 21st Century, um, well, there goes another game where they fail to, get their footing. The Lord is not protecting their steppings at all. But good, they did a good job to Ace managing to take out 2 guys from unknown soldiers. Putting unknown soldiers in 13th place. Unknown soldiers themselves having 3 kills, and those 3 kills actually came from the guys um from Dark Ninjas and I think uh Real Gods. I think they found a way to twitch between themselves. Vibe Gaming, impressive. You know, took out the guys from Just Play and took out I think guys from Demented Prodigy as well. Demented Prodigy did not stand a chance. They were able to get two knocks, but it wasn't able to do anything for them in the long run. So, um, hopefully Sanok will bring more action from the guys from at least for all the balance. Shout out to Robots, always being consistent. So let's see what Sanok brings for us.
Alright, guys. With the voice you just heard is coming from Priest Gaming, and he has always been here doing this with Sapashini Gaming. It's been fun. It's been love out here. I think if you're watching, you need to tell your IGLs, people that die don't need to put their mics on all chat. It's quite irritating when then we move. We'll be waiting on to the second game in like 3 to 5 minutes. If the codes are out, we'll just join, hop on, and we
The
move.
codes are already out, yeah.
Alright, alright. So let me join them. Uh,
You didn't watch yesterday's game now. That's why
no,
yesterday's game was a
what?
madness, bro.
What? Citizens
Yesterday's game was a
Gaming. You
madness.
guys were there trashing out, bro.
Just fuck that whole lobby up. We almost got 20 kills. So.
You wanted to have how many kills?
Yeah, so we almost had 20 kills. We had 20 kills, Sha. We had 20 knocks. But out of those knocks, like
How
five
how do you
were not
count
able to
knocks?
get. As in
How
we
do you,
had 20 knocks, but we had 15 kills.
wait
You
oh
know when you knock somebody and another player from another team steals the kill. That
wait.
kind of thing.
Does PUBG give you stats?
No, 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 no. I was counting personally. I was watching the stream and counting personally
Hey,
because we usually set objectives and aim. Make this bubble starts
as
now.
a clan.
Yeah, we usually set objectives like in a game, like what we hope to aim, or like the aim, the target.
You guys
So
have
the
okay, you have
aim yesterday was
139 points. Okay, and the 10th has okay, I get it. And let me see, active gaming has 120 and the rest have sure. If this was a time of mechanics, now new school, like we'll be raiding everywhere. We'll be in 200 points. We'll be the only closest team to what's the name? Is Shell Shock still up? Shell Shock as a clan, is it still up?
Yeah. I have a different name now.
What's the name now? They've gone through rebranding.
C C4, yeah, C4.
C4, and they are not participating in this season's MPL.
No,
So let me put it this way: 4KT, Shell Shock, and Mechanics have always been the consistent team until Mechanics dropped and 4KT kept on. And Shell Shock were also there, like they were
what is
there.
this guy waiting for now?
Citizens like you guys, you just show your face, like you pop through the window, then you go back to your normal place now. That's how it used to be.
That's not the case anymore. Now we're fired.
Say so.
It was a tournament that was held over the weekend in Phoenix Game Master. We won it now.
Which teams were? Tell me the teams that participated with you guys.
Fear, Road Gods, Just Play. The team, all everything. It was required
See,
that you had one representative. It was a LAN tournament.
Just play that has
It was
30
a
points after playing how many games? As 6 to 7, 10 games, close to 10 games, have 30
yeah
points. And what I tell me, so
yeah.
they kill only 3 people in a game. That means a whole 4 people average 3 kills in every. I'm sorry. You're saying they were invited. You guys
No,
are proud of
you you
yourself.
you. It's not our fault. Whoever comes to play will play now. That's it now.
So
It was a LAN tournament. Everyone was expected to be in one location. You
and
get in the country. Everyone was asked to come to one location to participate.
you're
I
talking
went
about over the
and
weekend.
yeah, over the weekend. Yeah,
Oh, great! And you guys won.
yeah, yeah,
Priest
yeah.
to
We
OP.
won. There was an interview. Pictures, cameras, everything.
Mm.
So yeah, everybody's
But
is
why are they not
available.
starting the
Everybody's allowed
match?
to.
We have
I don't,
60 people
I don't
in the
know. I
room.
don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know.
And it's time to. I remember mechanics. We crashed up with you guys on time way back in Soundhawk at Paradise, and was it? I think it was Cell Shock, and this player. It was you. It was Citizens, and you kept knocking me in Paradise. We're trying to move out, and I'll stay as the last man, trying to cover my team to move out. Then you knock me. I get rest. There's a reset. I try to move. You knock me. It was so annoying. So ever since then, I've held a grudge against you in particular. And the boys clipped it. It was streamed live, and the boys clipped it, and they posted it on the channel, and they've been making fun ever since. And I'm like, Priest. So anytime I see Citizens, I want my team to just crash you guys out. How can you let a team like search and destroy? There used to be this team, African Legends. I don't know if they are still there. They played in La Cap. I with
Okay.
me. African
You guys
Legends.
played in laptop too now, bro.
Yeah. What I say in Africa number 4.
I said you guys used to terrorize. You guys would terrorize
Ah,
them.
are you trying to tell me you still don't recall mechanics? Priest. Can you hear me?
Hmm?
Are you
Yeah.
trying to tell me that you can't recognize the name mechanics? We played in La Cap and we're fourth. We came in fourth.
Yeah, I remember mechanics M3 now.
Yeah, M3, yeah,
Is
M3.
M3, yeah, I
Yeah,
remember. Fex was there too now. You were also in the team. Yeah, I remember.
yeah. Chad, these guys have kept long go. Whoever is in charge of the room, I think, took a bottle of wine this evening. Can you buzz Rio up and tell him whoever is in charge of the room should start? Okay. Apologies for the delay. We are trying to sort out some issues with the room host. Alright. So you guys have to be patient as we wait
Let's
for
start. Forget all this and let's go.
uh, Yeah. So there you have it. I'm putting it through.
No, don't put me through here. Don't put me through. Don't,
Okay. What are you going to
don't put
do?
me.
Are you
As
going
the
to
game
talk?
started, as the game
Yeah,
started, pray.
Yeah.
I logged in and started it myself. I don't get time for this rubbish.
Nice
I
one, nice
logged in and
one, man.
started it
Nice
myself.
one, nice one, man. PG's.
Hey, why are you talking aggressively, bro?
Bro, he's
Omo,
sad now. He's sad.
can't
You don't
be
Ah,
understand. Don't
behind.
worry. He's sad.
I'm
where's
He's
behind
sad.
schedule.
Insider Esports? There used to be a guy who was giving information on what was happening in PUBG Mobile, like Esports, Insider Esports. I used to like his news.
Yeah,
Where's he?
inside Africa. They're on Twitter now. In Twitter and Instagram.
That's 11, right?
7.
7. Mm.
Yeah, 7.
Last time I covered their match and they were trash. I'm sorry for saying
What
this on stream.
what match is that? Sorry, what match is that you cover?
Hmm?
I'm talking about it.
Um, Insider Esports.
I'm just throwing banter, bro.
Which one be this? Oh my goodness.
Shout out to Teddy Banita, shout out to Crowns OP, shout out to Serious Gaming. We are back in the game 2 of the 8 of the qualifiers of season 4 Nigerian Pro League alongside Praise Gaming, and we're bringing this to you in live in collaboration with 10 and 80 Play Gaming, the biggest esports company, would I say company in Africa at the moment, striving to be the best. Um, Please, can you give me a breakdown of what's happening with the teams, where they're going, and how the gameplay seems to be?
I'm
Priest.
actually having terrible internet. Shilling.
Ah, you want to
Having
talk to your
terrible.
girlfriend, okay? All right.
What?
So there you have it. Vibes Gaming is dropping on with the boys of um the. I'm still trying to get the names. Okay, there's Blank and they split their ways. All the teams split. You have Fear sitting in boot camp. You have Brotherhood of Violence also taking Paradise. It's like everyone is respectful in Sanhok. With the least mistake you do, and you will be taken to the lobby. The only crowded part of the map is the Paradise area. And let's see how it's going. Kratos looting busily already with the M4 with 5 med kits. Sorry, 5 bandages up. Everyone is chilling out.
I'm really having some internet struggle right now. I don't know why it's started. Just all of a sudden.
Alright, so we have the zone moving up north. Sanhok maps can be so unforgiving. You have Blank also sitting right outside the zone in Camp Charlie. Some he is being occupied by Vibe Gaming. Regal Gaming is also sitting right in Ruins. You have Hate Gaming in Pineham, and you also have
Yeah, I think on
Unknown.
that right now, I think my internet contract. So Fear, Boot Camp, Hate Gaming in Finance, Underdogs and Rogue are scrapping it out in the confines of Alpha. Okay, interesting stuff. Andrew Black Ops all the way out in Taxbomb Carroll District. Vibe, Sammy in Black League chilling that time. Charlie, the methodology all the way out. Docs, no soldiers that how we and perform dances. Chini, you know the funny thing here is
Yeah.
this is the first time this lobby is playing Sabo. So now I
Okay.
don't know the strategies. Yeah, this is the first time that this particular set of teams are playing Sabo against each other. So I don't know, you know, how they plan or doing. I don't know how their strategies are going to come to. But he has started already. Hamsway getting into just play. Hamsway has started to pepper all the way out in Camp Alpha.
So just play. In a bit of trouble. One of their man is down. You have Noob. He's hugging the wall his life. Holding on to see how the boys are going to push him. They are coming in on him. Hey, did I say that?
Oh, all the way. Oh, a third party of a third party, and halfway goes to the lobby. Unexpected turn of
So
events.
then,
Unexpected turn of events. That is sign up for you. The guys from
so now
the
you see,
underdogs
just play
just
are
popped up.
trying to capitalize on it, and they are pushing. They are pushing, trying to find their way around. So Hamsway are caught up in this mess.
The guys from the underdogs have been peppering it for the watch.
There goes
And
Bushi.
Uzi
Bushi
goes
goes
down.
down.
Oh no, the road gods are actually on the back foot right now. Wonder in with that vector level 1 helmets. There's a high chance he might just get off
Isn't this Wonder of Shell
is
Shock?
Uji going for the yes it is. Most likely. I believe it is.
Oh, okay.
I believe it is. So just play should make a play. Just play. You guys should just play. Just play. We're gonna just play now. Make a
They are
play.
really making a move.
Yeah.
It's rocky. It is a mess out there. So everyone is shooting. Everyone is getting. Road Gods have one last man up. Road Gods are almost out of it as Bushi
And
is
out
taken
they
out.
go.
And there you have the third
Out
party.
they go. Just
Uh,
on the cusp of getting thirsted. Wolf is able to revive him. If
Road
the guys
Gods
from
sitting on
the
top
underdogs know what just
of
happened, they should be able to. They
the.
should get on this fight. They should get on this fight right now. The guys, the underdogs, should get hopping on this
No,
while these guys are
they are
trying to
backing out.
recuperate.
They are backing out of it. They don't want to bite more than they can chew, bro.
Well, this is not biting more than it's achieved. This is a four-man team from the underdogs, and
Yes.
Just Play has reduced to three players, and
No,
and they are all
that's
reviving right now. Ooh, and Ambu Black Ops have pulled up to Paradise Resorts. Ambu Black Ops have pulled up to Paradise Resorts.
Paradise Resorts.
Yes, they pulled up to Paradise Resorts, and they are taking shots at the guys from BBG, but they should be fine. Fear Chris has been knocked, and nobody to save him gets he bleeds out.
Yeah, he bleeds out because he's
Hawk
in the
is
open.
swimming. Hawk is swimming. What is this is an interesting turn of events. This lobby just they make for a ball. He just they make for a ball. I'm seeing Hawk swimming now. Hawk is now doing Olympics. Hawk top fragger is doing Olympics. If Hawk is doing Olympics, then anything is anything goes in this lobby. Anything goes, Shini. Anything goes.
So you have the
Well,
side, the east side of the map on the top side is getting crowded. We have Vibe
yeah,
Gaming, we
very
have
crowded.
Regal Gaming, we have Underdogs, and we have Search and Destroy. That's the sad boys. Sad boys in the house.
Such a destroy, I just put him up to 21st century. Hopefully, this is a fight that 21st century can take. But Search and Destroy is a very, very, very resilient team. It's one of those really stubborn teams that just can't seem to, put out. They are actually very stubborn, and I think they are Zaytoven is getting information about the guys from 21st century. I think he's aware that they are coming from this particular west side, maybe southwest. He's looking towards that direction. He's not changing looks, so he's pretty sure that that is where they're going to pull up from. That he's prepared, and but that's just it doesn't look like something that's occupying the building.
There
But they
comes
have a
shots from
spread.
Rabbits.
They have a spread. 21st century actually have a spread with the boys from Search and Destroy. Jasser on the other side and Kratos and Ace on the opposite side. So Search and Destroy are literally in a sandwich. In a 2-2 split, 2-2 split between 21st century. So hopefully 21st century is about to give us some of those PMCO vibes with this their splits. Put search and destroy in the ground. Let's see how it works out for them in the long run. So the guys from Sphere look like they're about to pull up on Brotherhood of Valence Gaming, and yes, Adonis gets turned down to 1
So you
HP.
have Fear Gaming also getting into with the boys Brotherhood of Violence. Joker
And
is the last man. Joker is in a mess right now.
Hulk gets knocked. Joker and Adonis are up. I think they can take this fight. I think they can take. Oh, okay.
The
So
smoke
who is
is
reviving
coming
for?
in for
Nobody's
the
reviving.
red.
Interesting. Hulk, Fear, and the guys from Brothers of Fun. This is like the third time they're having an engagement against each other. This
So
is
there
the third
comes
time.
some swag.
Ooh! And Hulk might just get lobbied. Hulk might just. Oh, and nice outcast putting Joker in the ground. That was quick. Hulk goes to the
To
lobby as
lobby.
well. So everybody's chopping breakfast. The guys from
And
Ambu are also getting their hand in.
someone says, thank for coming, Road Gods. Road Gods are sitting in the top position on top of the leaderboard, and they are just having fun right now as they have qualified to the semis. You also have Vibe Gaming knocking on the boys of
There goes Adonis running for his life. My guy has hit the control. JP, that famous button, he has escaped from danger. The guys from Fear have successfully,
So
put
the
them.
zone moves upwards again, and Sad Gaming have to move into the search and destroy. I'm moving towards the two-man split. With less intel, they are moving towards the other split.
Still empty. Starla right
So
behind.
everyone is taking it
A game is
cool. Search and destroy are also trying to have a cool split, but Jasper is always trying to be on the lookout, trying to get on to the man of search and destroy. That is not rogue.
Or just gaming is getting peppered by the guys from Riga and they use features. Just sad the only man left. Just sad the only man. Okay, 21st century now because so they are no longer doing a split anymore now. They are all together in one spot, if I'm not mistaken. I think they are holding one spot together.
I want us to move past you.
Ah, there they start again.
There they go.
They
The old chat.
all chat,
So
bro.
Shani, looking at this map, you can see that Tapmok is empty, Cow is empty.
Empty. Yeah.
Where do you think the zone is going to go, guys? What do you think the zone
And
is going
I
to
was thinking 21st century will be trying to rotate backwards towards Cow, but they are still trying to wait on the boys of search and destroy. Like they know they are there, they are holding their positions, and they're trying to play calm. But I think the map is going to shift towards Cow, and you are going to have the boys all around her team, trying to cross over the bridge and all that. And Ambu is going to get it easy. If that happens, Ambu is going to get it easy on all the other teams as they'll be trying to swim across. You also have the boys of Vibe in a rotation close by to the boys of. He pops off a nade.
But I love this road. I
So
love this rotation that
that is
kept coming
why
in from the
I
right.
always have a problem with my team popping up nades when they know very well the nade wouldn't knock. The nade exposes your location, and if the enemies are not where you guys are there, it throws the elements of surprise away from you guys. You also have still the Brotherhood's idleness is just chilling out in the water. You,
Okay. So Hate Gaming just pulled up into our team. Vibe and Dark Ninjas are also there. Ooh, okay.
I don't
Elixir.
even see them. I don't even see them.
Doing what? Trying to
ah,
keep the guys out.
I think I can hear
Trying to keep the
Hog's
guys
voice
from.
in the all chat.
I'm not even sure who's was. Well,
So
I'm not sure what this play coming in from Hate Game is. I'm not really sure because one guy is all the way out of my team. One of them is not. Titan is not. I think it's engaging the guys from Black Legion. They are full sending in beautiful rotation coming in from the guys from Black.
so you have
Who be all
Tayo
these
getting the
Irish
test
guys?
on the boys of Hate Gaming. It's funny how someone calls you average and he's in the lobby. So you have not happy popping off Escano, get some beautiful shots connecting through with the M4 with the 4 times scope. Hate Gaming are in a mess as they have their backs against Fear, who will also be looking to pop onto that side. You have Brotherhoods Among Men. Adonis is just in the water chilling out, taking his swimming lessons. I told you
Yes, sir.
the
Olympics.
I told you the this thing will move towards that side. Now you're going to have the boys of Ambu trying to hold on to the bridge and trying to hold on to the water side. So anyone that tries to cross from that side is going to be like easy peasy for them. So team 21 century also around Tatmok area, rotating peacefully into the zone. So like this is what we call the calm before the storm.
He
Like
don't die,
every
Joe.
team
15
is just
seconds. 15
rotating
seconds. He don't die.
coolly. Um, and there you have it. Fear Swag YouTube is just chilling out. Everybody's camping. They have their positions out already. Outcast and Fear holding on to it. You also have the Regal Gaming also swimming their way
They don't
into.
loot time. They don't loot time. They don't loot time. Come out.
So you have Hate Gaming busily running to get to occupy the shack and hold pole position on that side. Shots are coming in as the boys of Vibe Gaming are trying to cross also. Another knock on Phoenix as he dies through
Boot.
the
Thank
water.
God.
You also have the rest of the boys getting knocked in the
No
water.
worry. No worry. Good. Just
So
good.
I've held up the position that anyone that
For
tries to use the water to rotate into the zone is going to get knocked and tested. So you have he's getting tapped from the boys of underdogs who are trying to get a confirmation on him. You also have the last man of Hate Gaming. No, one member of Hate Gaming also holding on to the boys of um
I
he's
beg.
holding
I
on to the
beg.
boys of
Ashi.
Dark Ninjas. Throws a nade, but the nade doesn't connect. So there you have it. Hate Gaming are all the way to
Hate
that
Gaming and the
side,
guys from
and they have one
Hate Gaming
man
and
on
the
the
guys
other
from
side. So the zone has moved to the other side.
They
You
no
have
fit. They no fit guy. He don't enter zone. He don't enter zone.
the M24 will it connect, and it still doesn't connect by Sami. And the zone
Nice.
has moved towards the Tatmok area, and
See that guy.
you have the boys from Regal Gaming trying to raise up as they were able to wipe the boys of Fear Gaming in it. So it's quite a mess with 12 teams still up in a fourth zone of a Sunhawk map. It becomes very, very stressful. For your rotations, it has to be early. Your spots have to be picked up early. I don't know what's happening, but the boys of is that the Dark Ninjas? I'm still trying to get in. Demented Protege are doing a 1-1-1 split. He's into close proximity with another team, and that is the Black Legion. And there comes Tabs. Black Legions are able to get the rest. So Detective was the one that spotted them to his teammates. And there you
Enter
have
the
it.
building, guy. Enter the building.
Blank is just getting up, taking out everyone now. And there you have it. Blank sitting on 3 kills with Happy knocked. So we have Brotherhoods of Violence. The last man is still there. Escano is also doing some damage on the other side of the map, and he's seriously tracking
Shut up,
in
skinny, make him
behind
again,
the
again.
boys of Ambukens.
Where the guy
Vibe
said?
Gaming also had one survivor who is also rotating, trying to get his way into the zone, as the zone is right behind him. We have the boys of 21st Century sitting in the almost center circle. Search and Destroy are also moving out
You know
of
this one now, you
Paradise,
don't know.
knowing very well that 21st Century is in there. So the boys of Regal Gaming are also trying to move into the zone. And Dark Ninjas is also moving into the zone.
Ah, cafe
But
go
he
open.
gets knocked in a very awkward, unlikely position. He still gets knocked from the boys of Regal Gaming with the Uzi. So there you go. The two have been knocked and they have been left out to bleed. And their last man is in the water. You also have still the Brotherhoods of Violence. He's still under the water and he's chilling out.
How many
Detective
mates you get?
is also close by, chilling out.
So Dark Ninjas are doing the hill strats all the way out in Athene. Interesting stuff. I've not seen that happen in this tournament so far. If you pop over
That
to
guy
Athene,
just
you see
cashed
Dark
out.
Ninjas
Please.
suddenly
Nice.
healing of about 14 bandages, 14 med kits, and hopefully he gets his team to the top 5. But that's looking unlikely right now.
Someone is doing the healing
Mm.
challenge.
Yes, he is. That's Dark Ninjas.
Guy. So this is the 10th. He's now on the 10th med kit. He's dropping his guns. He's dropping almost everything he has.
How
And
many you get now?
he currently has 9 med kits.
It's actually not
You
enough.
supposed go find mates when you want go.
Oh, so he's talking to his
Cause mates
teammates.
they
His
yeah,
teammates was also asking him how many med kits he has. So he's working to get some. We still have 9 teams up. This planned very well, but the execution is poor as we still have 9 teams
Very
up.
cool.
It was going to be very tough for him to make
Yeah.
it as the execution didn't work on well.
Great right
You see
there.
crate for this guy. See this guy's crate. Behind the fence now. You're right. You're right.
This one 6.
Yeah. So
He
we have
can't
7
pick up
teams
the
now.
med.
Action happening
I
all
swear.
over. Check on that side and let me know what happens on him. I'm trying to get
Thank God.
actions
And
as
he was
people
able
are
to take
fighting.
3 more.
Hmm.
He was able to
He's
take
able to get 3 more. You have the boys of Vibe getting the knocks on team 21. Vibe,
How many
he
men you get in
chokes,
bridge?
he choke for his side as he gets
as
taken
that.
out. How do you talk? So the people on the all chats is a team
Okay.
of
Ah,
Dark Ninjas.
shit.
Um, they are doing the Heal It
Ah,
Again
thank God.
challenge. So
Yeah, he was able to get into the
this is his
66 space.
last med kit, and he's going out. GG's to you, Salmon. Nice try from you, and we hope to see you in the next match. Thanks for passing through. We have the boys of Blank Legion also here, right? 5 teams up, 16 players. This tells you how people are very passive when it comes to these kinds of tournaments. Tayo tries to cross the road. They say, no, Baba. Baba, you no pay toll gate fee. Oh. He gets knocked. And I'm almost kicked out of the room. So you still have Rambo up. Rambo gets knocked by the molly. So Regal shots coming in everywhere. 21st century taking the summer hat. Will I say summer hat? Yeah. And this is the time utility comes to play. The smokes, the ammunitions, the med kits, the bandages, the energy drinks. This is when you use it shooting into the wrong direction with no enemy there. We're in the 7th circle of Sam Up map. And it's 4 teams still up. You have Detective is still up in the zone and he's trying to make his way into the zone slowly. But you also have unknown Manuel also there with the Thompson. He says, Baba, we are doing this. We are doing this war right in the bushes, in the trenches. Takes him out like the Vietnam War. So there you have it. Unknown loses 1 man. The last man is Manuel, and you have 4 players from. So 21st century is moving into the zone. The only player in the zone currently is the player of Unknown, who is sitting right in the middle, and he plays as the spoiler for the push. He gets daily, and the boys of Regal takes him out. So it's now going to be a 4v, a 3v3. It's Messi right out here. The boys of Regal Gaming sitting in top. They trade. So it's a 2v2. It's a 2v1 right now as Skype MVP is the only man up. Let's see what he tries to do. Is he going to try and use the 3 as a cover? Will he be able to get a knock on one of the teammates? He tries to go for the nade and he gets taken out by the boys of 21st century. This is Sanhawk, what we expected as 21st century wins again with 9 kills, popping it off in the final circle. You also have the boys of Regal, did really well, and they go out of this with 14 kills, 13 kills, sorry. GG's to Regal Gaming. Regal Gaming, Skype MVP still with 5 kills. We also have Anu also on 4 kills. We have Blank Legion on 5 kills. Ambu Gaming on 3 kills. Dark Knights also on 3 kills. Vibe, Sad, Search and Destroy. Brothers Amount Violence. I'm sorry, let me turn this down. This is piercing to the ear. You also have Demented Gods also there with 0 kills on 10th position. Hate Gaming with 1 kill. Just Play with 3 kills on 12th position. Fear with 2 kills on 13th position. Team 14 with also 1 kill. Then we have Rogue Gods. Thanks for coming through. So we'll be going into the final match of the day. My co-host has problems with his internet, and this is brought to you by Sapashini and Priest, and is sponsored by 10 and 80 Play. We'll be going into the last match, and that is the Irango match.
Well, yes, this was actually quite fun. 21st century have finally, finally found their footing. They have found their rhythm. Impressive stuff from them. But the guys from Team Rio are actually very excellent, bagging 13 kills, securing a very good number of points. Unknown soldiers were able to sneak their way in. Blunt Legion had a very good rotation, but they bottled it at the end because they started taking fights that they did not decide to take on time. The guys from Anbu Black Ops, I expected more from them because they had a lot of information coming in from the hill all the way out, but the rotation from there to the outskirts of our team, they failed to make on time. Luckily, on the guys from Dark Ninjas did the hill strats that I was able to get them all the way up to sixth place because at the time we started the healing strategy, it was there were about 11 teams left, but somehow we were able to. I was actually rooting for it to work out for them because unfortunately they came in the 3-man team, no fault of their own. Vibe as usual, always trying to get as even if it's a few kills, always trying to put themselves out there. Um, Search and Destroy didn't really do much of anything today. They've not found their way yet. They've just been in and out, popping up. Further with Violence Gaming, unfortunately for them, they ran into fear way too early. But again, losing two players, then losing the third party from Abu Backups. It was a whole lot of violence, at the beginning. Demented Prodigy, I don't know what happened to them. I have no idea what happened to them really because they started off good. They had a good position. They had a good landing spot, no contesting. But towards the end, when they start that final third, they started to choke.
When
Just
the zone
literally
started
started
to
to choke them.
shift, it dislodged
Yeah,
almost all the teams. Looking
yeah.
coming into the final play, I think the team that had a perfect zone from the start of the game is
Was
21st century,
21st
first
century.
century,
Yes,
yes, and they capitalized on
yes,
it and they won the game
yes.
quite
From the
easily.
2-2 split between them and Search and Destroy.
Search and destroy,
Yeah,
yes. But
yeah.
Search and
They,
destroy
they, they,
stayed
they, they gave
together, but I
serious
don't know why
PMC vibes.
they headed towards the mountain area. That's how come they got killed.
Yeah,
They should
exactly.
have
But that
stayed
was
around where 21st century was and try and play the zone
um,
as they did.
well,
Normally,
just play. Well,
when you play the zone to the final circles, the kills will come automatically. If you guys are good, like you get the kills. It's just when it comes to qualifying stage, play the zone, try and be the last person to move into the zone, and always like pop off when the time comes. But when you rush into the zone and you don't have a place, especially in Sanhok, it's difficult to defend center position like in a map, in a Sanhok map, because every team is looking to take that position. So it's always best you stay on the edges and try and push in. That has been the gameplay of 21st century and that's worked perfectly to them. Over to you, bro. When is the last match starting? Is the code out? Priest, is the code out for the last match?
yeah, it is.
Mm. there you have it. This is the last match of the day, and it's an Irango match. And here we are, and Lobby B. Rogots, will they be making a good play from the back of coming in with that one? Okay, so there you have it. The plane is coming in from the southern side around the Primos area, heading towards Cerveni. Priest, can you hear me?
Sure, loud and clear.
Alright, so the match has started, and the Prim Path is coming in from the south side towards 70, and you have teams. There's no team landing directly on the playing path. All the teams are spreading out across.
Research on the story. I think but yes, yes, I'm big Black Ops. Stuff and destroy. Looks like we like looking the first engagements we have all the way out to the outskirts of Starkey, you know, um, South Georgia.
So the zone is almost center of everything.
In Kochiki, we have 8 gaming. Uh, I think we went there for the chief. Yes. I think this might be my first fight. 8 gaming out in Kochiki.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Looking at everything, 21st can still qualify with the game they pulled off in the last round. That's a Sandhawk match.
So just have to keep it up.
Yeah, they just have to keep it up and do better.
And just like the first game, same repetition. You have Dark Angels 91st century, road goals all in the same area once. You know, but this time, no unknown soldiers. I think unknown soldiers would have known them, but they can find themselves in the better place that they are. You know, outskirts of the Chinky, west side, northwest side, southeast corner, chilling, Black Beach, holding a couple of compounds right. So I'm looking at the Chiki right now. 8
Yeah, hate gaming between
four
Demented.
v three,
Yeah,
4v3. So maybe if the method for you know that it's 4v3, but take the fights and secure themselves with points to keep themselves in the lead to be among the qualifiers next days.
those fights wouldn't be popping off anytime soon.
So who gets that first knock or look to beat that mission.
There you have a Cloud OP. Shout out to you, Cloud, and thanks for coming through, bro.
Yes, it was started. 8 gaming and firing the first warning shots. Unfortunately, no damage was dealt. This was the first thing that was a lot of
Escano has been
people
peeking out through the window and he gets tagged up a couple of times.
is trying to out landed on basketball. They're giving him position. The best player I think we have was to send Super, was to send this guy.
Your voice
Best,
is breaking.
I don't know,
You also have Blank getting knocked, Hybrid getting knocked by himself. Uh, I don't know. The car exploded, the buggy exploded, and you have Rambo coming in for the pickup. Let's see what's happening with the boys of Hate Gaming and Demented Gods. I think Escano is lagging.
it's a very pretty patterns and teams all over the place. You guys from those soldiers might just pull up onto the guys from Blind Nigerian. He drives right past. You're pulling up, you might just run into high grade. I think they spotted
Yeah,
him.
they spotted them. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely spotted him. And what I'm going to do with that, not to
They tried their possible best to avoid that. Hate Gaming is still also right doing the sticky taka turn with them. Let's head back to Ambu, who are sitting right in Georgia Pool. They're also sitting on 3 men. They have Kens, Rabbit, and Holy chilling it out over there. Just Play is also with Wolf, Snake, Sad, and Noob. Also chilling out in the southern part of Georgia Pool. You have 21st Century Ace, Jace, Kratos, and I think Ace and Kratos are Ghanaians, right? Yeah, there used to be a Ghanaian that were in Dark Side. Yeah, Dark Side. Dark Side used to have Ace and Kratos. I don't know if it's the same, still the same team I know of. Then we have the Dark Knights, who are also right here. So Blank is also doing a split, a 1-1-1 split, and they are moving towards the school area. They might be just looking to go towards right there. So Hate Gaming is also there again. Titan gets a knock on one of the boys of Demented Gods. He gets a knock on Sukri.
the super just gets one. So,
Yes.
I think Escanor is going to get a sweetheart. Wow. Titan actually goes for the first. And they
Yeah.
successful curl. Titan is not aware that Deku is on the other
Yes.
side. Deku is spotting after the smoke clears out. Deku is spotting.
And
Yes.
there you have it. Deku gets a knock on Titan. As Titan lags out, you have Escano still lagging. Deku and Kelvin are trying to wrap around. Gets a test on Titan. You have Escano still in play. Escano gets a knock on Deku. And it's now Kelvin. And where's the
Where is
last? Where's
Tyler?
Tyler? The last
Where
man
is
of
Tyler?
Hate Gaming.
Okay, Tyler is partnering with ourselves.
So he's going for the
Power time.
res. Will Escano push this?
Escanor should push this. He should. While Starlight himself.
Oh, okay.
But
So Skylar is
Starlight
being
is not.
held by Kata, right?
Yeah, that's what's happening. But the rest has come through, so it's back to the three. And they cannot be on the do not have the information to cover each other. Okay? Counter can still do damage.
So there you have it. Styler tries to go for the cross and he gets knocked and he gets tested. This should be Escano trying to move out of there.
Means from as guys are playing few. Looks like guys can feel I just put up some guys for so it's possible. One of those possible you don't know you read them so you see it happening. But yeah, I think they're taking the long way around. I tell all of them. But I think they're heading straight into pitching.
Yeah.
I feel they are going to fight the mental deep and the hate game at the same time. Escamor escaping, running for their life. And the guys was there, pulling up right behind him. What? I don't know what the game
This is
sounds
going to
very
be
well.
Dark Knights are pulling up on the boys of Blank Elysian. Will they be crashing? No. They want to take it slow. And still the hand goes on for Escano.
Here at CC, we are CC of the chief. I think they're going to take the church. I think Pope is going to take the church. Let's see if there's any 5 hours.
So we still have the boys of Just Play, Cell City and Georgia Pool are now moving into the zone. The other team is Ambu, which is on the north side of Georgia Pool, are also now moving into the zone. Vibe Gaming in 70 and the Dogs are also close by in 70, and all the teams seems to be trying to rotate into the zone. You also have Brotherhoods of Violence driving into the boys. Yeah, and there you go. You have it. You have it. Search and destroy. Search and destroy. Pepper them. They pepper them. They try and run out of there. Try and get out of there, and hopefully they survive. Fernando Sucre tried to cross the Fernando Sucre. I think that's Prison Break, right?
Yeah, it's Prison Break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you watch that shoot?
Bro, Prison Break was a ish back then, back in the day,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm telling you, bro, that show is one of the top,
Before
top five.
before what's the name? That Spanish telenovela people watch and they compare it to Prison Break. The Doctor
El Casa de Papel.
El Casa de Papel. I call it a telenovela. When people put it in the brackets with Prison Break, bro. That's it's lame. It's for ladies.
Okay, so the guys from Dark Rangers are really trying to take this fight against Fear. They've lost one guy. They've lost Ninja. Ooh, okay.
So now the map is getting crowded. 12 15 people, and we are in the second zone of an Irangon map. You see it to be so big, and people need to pick their spots safely. They don't rush
Well,
stuff.
Search and Destroy are
Yeah.
not too far away from the Brotherhood of Violence.
We have 21st century coming into close contact with Dark Knights. Dark Knight Stress getting peppered by the boys of. There's another shot coming in from Search and Chess Play. With the M249.
Press has been really stressed today. They have really stressed him.
21st century. Someone was asking whether they can be able to qualify, and I'm like, they are not far off from the 10th position. Looking at the leaderboard, they have 25 points, and the 10th position had 37 points, and they won a match today. So it's all good.
Yes, they're so good. But the people in 10th position, they not get some points as well. So you have to consider all those things as well.
So search and destroy is also there again. There's, I think, search and destroy are in some kind of an
Search.
entanglement
Oh,
with the
oh,
boys. Yes.
and the Brotherhood of Violence have just claimed one guy from um, the guys from Team Regal. I think Search and Destroy just pulled up. Joker is trying to get an output.
No, Regal team were rotating in. One headed towards where search and destroys, and the other headed towards the Brotherhood of Violence. How can you be a Brotherhood of Violence? Assassin's Creed, bro.
Well,
Assassin's
Brotherhood
Creed.
of Violence are actually in a very, very good spot. They should be in the next circle. All things being equal, they should be in the next circle. Search and Destroy.
That is
Hanging around
if the
with
zone
them.
moves towards
Wait,
Rostock.
wait a minute. They're
I'm
actually in
calling.
the same vicinity.
Yes. So you have
Oh,
the
fear.
Dark
Again.
Knights.
Oh, okay.
It's happening.
Dark
It's
Knights
happening, bro.
and Fear. It's going down. I do not see Dark Knights winning this, though. I do not see Dark Knights winning this.
Yeah.
I do not see Dark Knights winning this. So they have already lost two players. Stress left and abandoned the rest of the team actually a while back. So he found himself in a comfortable position. So he's not too far, and Stress just get taken out from the guys and the rule drops, and that is the end for the guys to don't reduce the time. They go out to the team because they're the first team to be eliminated in this particular game. But the guys from Hate are still alive. One guy left. Um, yeah, so far. So far, so good. And like I said, Brotherhood of Violence is in the next zone. They are sitting pretty comfortable, playing around the edges. Beautiful position from them. I can't even lie. Very, very, very good spot. The guys from Ambu Black Ops are also in a good spot. 3-1 split, holding the range. It's looking very nice for them. But also 2-1 split. This is a three-man team, so it's a 2-1 split. Fear Chris not too far away, getting some information, and he's telling the rest of his teammates that yes, there's some dudes hiding in this building. Let us go and see what we can do. Let's help them out. Let's help them get back to the lobby. I
Yeah.
feel that's what
So
Fear
there
are
you
trying
have
to
it.
do here.
I'm sorry. The zone moves towards the east side, and you have it. 21st century are in a very beautiful spot. So Vibe Gaming is having it with Vibe Gaming is having it with underdogs, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. It
Mm.
doesn't look like they are committing to that engagement. It doesn't look like they're committing.
So what happened
It
between
looks
Fear Gaming and the boys of Dark Knights?
Well, Fear were actually successful in hunting out three players from the guy from Dark Rangers. And the last guy, Stress, was caught out by Real Brother at the far east corner, the far west side of the map. The 21st century now
Uh,
just wanted to Real Brother, they're not
do you
careful.
see what's happening?
By
The
just wanting
boys
to
of
Real
Blank
Brother.
are trying to be aggressive in this game, and they are not holding positions. They are just trying to push across. But if
Well, it looks to me like they're actually holding positions right on the edge of the map, at the edge of the circle. Really. It looks to me like holding positions. Like the boys from Five
yes, that's what's
should be
happening
able to
right now.
sweat them out. The guy from Brotherhood of Violence have a very good spot. He should be able to spot every single one from
Do
the
you see
station.
what Iris of Underdogs is doing? He's driving between Search and Destroy, um, Brotherhoods of Violence, and they survived this.
We want to see what this zone does next.
Yeah.
Still believe because I don't know next. So,
We still have
road
unknown
gods.
outside the zone, still moving in. We have hate gaming is also still inside
I
the
really
zone.
want. I'm curious as to
Escano
how their
survived.
rotation is going to go.
Escano survived it, and he's heading into the zone.
Okay, yes, zone has gone over the zone. So only fear of being into the zone. Search and destroy. Search and destroy. Getting portal and fear outcast. That M7 peppering. Um,
Wild shapes by the zone.
oh,
We have the
Nato
boy
versus
of
Versus.
Just Sad tapping on to Rogue Wanda. So 21st Century is trying to play the shark right now. But they are getting so many shots coming in through the boys of Vibe Gaming.
The fear of pushing up on search and destroy right now, and they're about to send them back into the lobby. It looks very unlikely to. It looks very unlikely. This is a clean push. So fear push goes down. This is about to get knocked. Oh,
So the last
out.
man, Search and Destroy, gets taken out to
Search
the
and destroy
lobby
sent
by
back to
his
the lobby. Fear doing fear things, and brothers of violence have pulled up into the zone. They have found and
unknown
found
wife
them.
should have seen that, and he should have seen the smokes popping off. And he's taking a different route into the zone.
What is this rotation?
I don't so get
The
it.
guy from the event block. I'm not sure what this rotation is.
He could have driven
Okay.
straight into them, try and get some shots on them, and the zone is
But
moving
the
again.
zone is moving once more, so I'm not sure why it's stopping. The zone is already.
So we have Blank trying to play the water, staying in the car whilst the water stays afloat. Unknown gets a knock on Fear Chris again, but he's still in the
He did
zone.
not. He did
Gets
not think
knocked.
that through. He did not think that through at all. He parked his car right in the open. He parked his car in the open and proceeded to get in his car in the open right after shooting
Chris is done.
Fear.
I
So,
think Swag
so
has to let
that is
Chris
spoiler.
go.
But that is definitely spoiler.
Outcast, see
You
what
got-
Outcast coming into contact with Blank, not happy, and it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. Hawk is sending it in. Ambu is getting on to the boys of 21st Centuries also on Vibes case.
really love the way I really love the way the guys from Brothers of Violence always use their cars. They use their cars so well. They have cover. It's very difficult to first them. The underdogs are swallowing the blue zone. This is not going to work out for them in the long run. There's only so much
So we
healing
have
they can do.
21st
The
Century
moment they get
wiping
into
the boys of Vibe. You also have the boys of Ace. Very close by to the boys of Unknown. Unknown is getting picked out and they are single tapping them out of the map, and that is coming in from Ambu. So he spots him, tries to use the UMP instead of getting the M76 in play. Oh god.
oh, beautiful rotation coming in from the guys from Road Gods. I believe Road Gods will have this game in the bag. Beautiful rotation coming in from them. Yes, this is a beautiful rotation coming in from the guys from Road Gods. Actually, beautiful. Well, I believe Road Gods, with this single move, people have taken the bag. This single rotation that they have just made.
So now they will hold anyone that tries to use a bridge and control the other side as well. So we have Just Play having it out with the boys of Demented Gods.
Okay, let's see. Though the violence, I think they might just decide to crash, or just decide to crash these guys from. Oh, okay, nice work from Brotherhood of Violence. Actually, they do find a way to make it
into the zone.
It's Fear that
He
has
finds a
found
way
their
to
way.
into
Fear has rotated successfully into the zone and have gone ahead of Road Gods. Now, Road Gods have to make their way um, towards Fear. I actually thought they were holding up the bridge, but they let them go through so easily.
the whole lot of violence. The circle has been
So
very,
Fear
very
is the only team in the circle
stressful.
right now.
Yes, and I think Fair have this game in the bag. But the guys from Logos are still a format. Still
Yes.
have a lot of angles.
And Hawk is going to hold up to anyone that tries to pull up from where Road Gods are.
And the guys from Below Violence are from the attention that they position.
Holtz gets knocked after picking on the boys of Road Gods. Road Gods is making their way towards Hulk to clean it up. Eskano, the survivor from the Pochinki fights with Demented Gods, is still up
He's
and
still
is
here.
yes, bro.
He is
He's
still
here
here.
and he's noticing everything, just taking his cool. Shout outs to Escano for trying to play this out with your team. You brought your team this far, and this is what we like in MPL. It's not just about yourself, it's about the team. You think about the team first. So Escano is watching all this happen, and what he can do is Ham's way is going to get into trouble if he places himself on the wrong side of where Escano is. So you have so many
So,
teams on the bad side of the
and
zone.
the zone, Fair
Yeah.
has been.
So Road Gods are trying to
From the
get to
first century, I
intervention.
think he's doing that.
Who are
So,
in a mess.
from
My
the
zone
first century,
keeps
I
my
think
game
he's doing
still
that.
keeps glitching out. Ace gets taken out by the zone. So you have Fear who are in a big trouble as they are rotating towards Road Gods. Hate is keeping it calm. This is the time he needs to react. This is the time he needs to play
It's
the
Road
spoiler.
versus Fair.
Yeah, but he's
Road
trying to
versus
keep
Fair.
it
It's a 4v3.
cool.
It's a 4v3. Road versus Fair. Oh,
Oh my
ooh.
god. That nade was
It's a trap.
terrible.
It's a trap house. Oh no, Fair showing why they are fair. Showing why they are fair. They are putting the fear of God. Escanor just chilling out here in these streets. He don't even want to get involved no more. Hunter is put in the ground.
So right now
Escanor just
it's
chilling.
Escano is just chilling,
Es-
bro.
Looks like a whole lot of second place for the guys from Hate Gaming. All thanks to Escanor. All thanks to Escanor.
Why is he reviving in the final segment? So
Oh,
this
and the
is like
boys
a
from Fear
sandwich.
Tear who Fear Tears who guys from
Is it that they are not aware he's there, or he's just
the
being
Gilly
tactful?
it's the Gilly suits, it's the Gilly suits. Gilly suits. Beautiful play from Bougie. He smokes the whole area and he's still in the Gilly suits. It is the power of the Gilly suit as well. They have no idea where he is. They don't know where at all.
So they pull out of there because they don't know where he is. And Escano, we have a 3v1v1 situation. Bougie, Escano, Outcast, Swag, and Chris trying to make this out there. Escano is so calm. Escano doesn't want to get involved in any of this. Outcast is trying to spot.
Some of my actually just play spoiler. Might just play spoiler. Yeah, they're guessing, they're shooting, they're guessing, they're killing them. Oh, and there he goes. Now they know where he is. But he proceeds to switch positions. Oh!
This is
And Chris puts him down in the ground. Chris puts him down in the ground, even if that was a gozer. Now, Escanor, it's time to face the music, my boy.
You've done a good job, and out you go.
Go.
Beautiful work.
GG's to the boys of Fear coming through with a win. They really showed themselves. They pulled through with this. Wow. With amazingly 17 kills. Right? 17, right?
Yeah, that's 17. Yeah, that's
17 on the.
17.
Oh, wow. Swag with 8 kills. GG's to Fear Gaming. Hate Gaming. Shout out to Titan, Escano for pulling your team through to the final circle with 1 kill. Rogue Gods with 5 kills. 21st Century, the zone in favor you guys. Shout out to you guys with 4 kills. Regal Gaming with 2 kills. Unknown with 1 kill. Amber with 1 kill, Brotherhood with 1 kill, Just with 2 kills, Demented with 6 kills, Underdogs with 2 kills, Blank with 0 kills, Vibe with 2 kills, Search and Destroy with 1 kill, and Dark Nines with 0 kills. GG's to everyone that came through. And can you give us a brief analysis of what just happened, Priest?
Well, you know what, this is fair doing fair things. This is fair. This is fair doing fair doings. 17 kills. It is